Así se ve una escuela americana.
Vaya, estudiantes, profesores y taquillas.
We're in America, por favor. And in America, we speak English.
Yeah, it's been that way since like 1770. What do I look like, a history teacher to you?
Sofía, aléjate de aquí.
There you go. Speaking more of that Espanol. Didn't I tell you to speak English? Now you'll remember.
Estoy bien. When midnight approached, the group decided that they must live under the cover of dark.
Cover? What the heck is a cover?
Dude, you can't even read. How are you in high school?
Matt, Derek, congratulations. You just earned yourself detention after school today.
After school? We can't. We got practice.
Well, you should have thought about that before you opened your mouths.
Pay for this, Paco.
Hey, continue.
What you eating there, champ?
It's a pork tamale.
Gee, that's funny. I thought this was a school cafeteria, not Taco Bell.
Wait, do they make tamales?
How can you even eat that thing? It looks like sad pale turd.
But he's actually really good.
Huh? Really good for throwing in the garbage.
That's where your dumb Mexican food belongs, dude.
Hey.
What'd I do?
The less you say, the better.
Oh, yeah.
Espera! I work in the cafeteria, and I wish I could make tamales like yours. They look delicious. I'm Rosa.
Gabriel.
Sorry some of our students are so mean. Give it time. You'll make friends. ¿Te gusta el fútbol? ¿Qué tan bueno eres?
All right, let's run a split the defender drill. And pick up the pace this time, fellas.
Excuse me? Would I be able to try out?
You want to try out for the team? You should have looked at the flyer closer. The tryouts were yesterday. We got a full team already. Sorry, kid. All right, let's get going. Yep. Nice pass, Abraham. A little help, please. You got any other tricks like that? Suit up.
What's he doing here? We've already got a full team.
And yet the full team wasn't here for practice.
Not our fault. The teacher had it out for us.
And so will your coach if you don't come to practice on time.
Heads up, Paco!
That's it, Matt. Go sit on the bench. Gabriel is going to take your spot for the rest of practice.
What, you're benching me? I'm the best player on the team.
I don't know about that anymore.
But I'm good coach, right? Dude.
Waiting for the lettuce truck to come and get you? Because that's what your parents drive, right? Since they worked in the lettuce fields?
Corn.
Huh?
my family works with.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't care. You know what I do care about? You getting me in trouble on and off the field. I don't know who you think you are. You don't belong at this school.
Chad, you told me.
And you better listen, buddy, or things are gonna get ugly. Well, there's the lettuce mobile now. Oh, and look who's showing him up. My dad. My dad's VP of the largest snack distributor in the whole country, Luna Bites. And your dad picks corn. Funny how that worked out.
Who's that kid? I've never seen him before.
Wish I could say the same. Coach seems to like him.
Well, I think we both know who should be commanding the attention of their coach. The best player on the team.
Entonces, mijo, cuéntame. ¿Cómo te fue en tu primer día en el cole?
Ellos dijeron que necesito regresar a donde vengo.
Ellos. ¿Cómo que ellos? Así como en todo el mundo.
Need I remind you that you are a Longhorn? You have a reputation to uphold.
You never stop reminding me.
What was that?
Nothing.
Yo son bullies.
¿Y a ti qué te importa lo que diga un abusador de esos o un bully como le dicen en inglés? ¿Mm? ¿Y desde cuándo tú me hablas a mí en inglés y no en español?
Bueno.
¡Qué rico se ve!
Ustedes deben estar hambrientos después de su primer día de la escuela, ¿verdad?
Me muero de hambre.
Mom, we're in America now. Can't we eat more American food?
Mijo, ¿ese eres tú hablando o son los abusadores del colegio?
¿Matoneo? ¿Te están dando carrilla en la escuela?
It's going to keep happening if we keep acting like we're still in Mexico.
Pero aquí nadie está pretendiendo nada. Nuestra comida y nuestro idioma es parte de nuestra herencia. Y tú tienes que estar orgulloso de quién eres y de dónde provienes, sin importar lo que diga otra gente.
Bueno, yo conocí a alguien agradable hoy en la escuela.
Ah, cuenta.
Estaba en la cafetería.
Sorry, I missed. Can you get the rebound?
Why you throw these away? You don't like Mexican culture?
No, I love Mexican culture. And I'd love to perform and do a salsa dance, but I can't anymore.
Why not?
Because, well, I guess I just never learned how.
If you want to learn, I can teach you.
You could?
If you promise not to throw any more flyers in the trash.
Deal.
¿Sí ves? ¿Tu hermana Sofía está compartiendo parte de su cultura con sus amigos?
Claro que sí. ¿Y tú por qué no puedes, Gabriel?
We're in America, por favor. In America, we speak English.
That's where your dumb Mexican food belongs, dude.
¿Qué tienes, mijo?
Can't we all talk in English?
Yo ya sé lo que necesitamos.
A ver.
Why didn't we stay in Mexico? You're the ones that wanted to move here.
Pero hijo!
Overall, I'm pleasantly surprised with your short story comprehension skills. Arthur C. Clarke can be a tricky read.
Looks like Arthur C. Clarke turned into Arthur D. Clarke.
Arthur C. Clarke turned into Arthur D. Clarke.
Looks like Arthur C. Clarke turned into Arthur C. Clarke. Looks like Arthur C. Clarke turned into Arthur D. Clarke. Looks like Arthur C. Clarke turned into Arthur D. Clarke.
Matt, are you fishing for another detention slip? I know you're working hard, and I've seen some improvement, but you're dangerously close to not passing this class, Gabriel. I could offer you some extra credit assignments if you're interested.
Oh, could I? Thank you so much.
Of course.
Dude, I totally thought you were gonna get another detention again. Which would have sucked because I forgot my afternoon snacks. And nothing's worse than being hungry and bored. Yo, what are these, man?
There's some weird stuff my sister had. Stole it from her to use it, I suppose.
Yeah, dude, these are wicked cringe. But it's cool that you stole them.
What's up, Coach? Hey, what's Coach doing here?
Matt, I need to talk to you.
He needs to talk to you, dude. So, see you later, dude.
What's up, Coach? Here to talk strategy before practice?
Yes, and here's my strategy. I'm moving Gabriel to your spot. You're going to be the alternate.
An alternate? What? I'm a standout player.
You know what stood out to me, Matt? The way you treated your teammate. It's simply unacceptable.
Need I remind you that you are a Longhorn? You have a reputation to uphold.
But if my dad finds out...
You should have thought about that sooner.
Dude, there you are. I thought I was actually gonna have to study. What did Coach want?
To keep me benched while Senior Taco gets all my playing time.
Dude, that sucks. You're gonna miss all the games and the pizza and the girls? Man, it's too bad. We can't find a way to get Gabriel off the team somehow.
I know you're working hard, and I've seen some improvement, but you're dangerously close to not passing this class, Gabriel. I could offer you some extra credit assignments if you're interested.
Could I? Thank you so much.
That's it. If Gabriel doesn't get his grades up, he can't play on the team.
Oh, we better hope he fails.
Unless we make sure he fails. Hey, Gabriel. Can I talk to you for a minute? I've been thinking, since we're teammates and all that, we should start over. I know I've been hard on you about your English, but you're right. I think it's great that you're trying to improve. In fact, I could help you with your extra credit assignments.
Really?
Who better to teach you than the guy who is killing it in class?
That's really good, Matt. Is it from the movie?
Not just my imagination.
Well, have you imagined winning the anime contest?
You're kidding. Dad figured out I was into...
Why can't you just tell him you like art more than soccer?
Because I'm a Longhorn. I can't just be the first one in 3 generations to not play soccer. It's like a family curse.
Well, at least you can play soccer. Can you help me up?
Sorry. I should not be complaining. I know how much you used to love to dance.
I still do. I'm actually learning salsa right now.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
How?
A friend's teaching me.
Okay. See how I move? And then turn? We can modify this for you. Come on.
I'm performing in the Cinco de Mayo festival. And if I can get up on stage in a wheelchair and perform, there's no reason you can't enter the anime competition.
Okay, Gabriel, let's hear your extra credit assignment.
For my comprehension report, I choose the story The Fly of the Lord.
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Fly by Goldie William. The story is about boys small who live on a beach because their plane exploded. But no one called police. A head of pig then talked to them, telling them to do things like fight and play games with a guy in parachute and kill people.
Whoa. I'm going to have to stop you there, Gabriel. This is worse than your last exam. How did this happen?
Monkey, what you got?
Why did you ruin my English assignment? I thought you wanted to help me.
Then you're even dumber than I thought.
I'm also faster.
Get him! Yo!
Guys, what are you doing? Break it up! Gabe, go for a walk and cool off. Now! Matt, what did I tell you about treating your teammates with respect? Huh? That was the last straw. You're off the team.
No, Coach, you can't kick me off.
I can, and I did. Now get out of here. Let's run it again!
Hey, what is wrong?
He's that bully again. He said he'd help me learn English better, but he lied. I wish I didn't have these accents. Sometimes I wish I wasn't Mexican.
Hey, don't say that. You're so lucky to have an amazing culture. You know how many people wish they had that? And you don't need to change anything about yourself. Only your attitude.
But then, why would Matt want to hurt me so much when I never did nothing to him?
Well, Gabriel, you only know what you're going through. You don't know what he's going through, right?
You don't even care. How can you go through life like this? Embarrass me? Embarrass your whole family? How? How do you get yourself kicked off the team? You're a Longhorn. You come from 3 generations of winners. Now you're gonna be the first loser.
I'm not a loser.
Then what is this? Your grandfather, your great-grandfather, and I have all been on the covers of newspapers in high school. Where's your newspaper cover, huh, Matt? Look, come on, we gotta go and pick up your sister. At least she still makes our family name proud.
Up next is a special salsa dance by Emily and Sophia.
Emily, that was incredible.
You? I couldn't have done it without my amazing coach.
Thank you. Seriously. You have no idea how much this means. You know, because my little sister used to love to dance. After her accident, she...
It's okay. I know. I actually had a lot of fun teaching her. She's a natural. I gotta get going. My brother's here.
Okay. That's her brother?
You didn't know that? How many Mexican families have moved to our tiny little town in the past few weeks?
Just got off the phone with your coach. You're back on the team.
What happened?
That Gabriel kid, he dropped out or something. I don't know why. Who cares? You're back.
Qué rico se ve.
Oh, ya voy.
Happy Cinco de Mayo! You started the music without me?
There is a lot more from where that came from. Come on in.
I brought my family too.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Hey man, I don't want to cause any trouble. I just want to say thanks. I know what you did for me and what your sister did for Emily, and I just wanted to say really sorry for everything.
Mr. Rodriguez, how are you? I didn't know that we were gonna come to your house.
Wait, this is your house? But I thought you said you were corn farmers.
I said my family works with corn. My dad's actually the owner of Luna Bites.
So your dad is my dad's boss? Wait, but how? Your dad drives an old beat-up van.
It's one of his work vans. He doesn't like to be flashy. You know, Luna actually means moon in Spanish.
Wow. I should learn more Spanish. Maybe you could teach me. And I could teach you English. For real this time.
I gotta say, my son is the best soccer player on the team. I mean, he's going all the way. It's good.
And I can teach you soccer.
It's not even that. I just really don't want to play anymore.
Then why don't you tell your dad?
Because I'm a Longhorn. I can't just be the first one in 3 generations to not play soccer.
And if I can get up on stage in a wheelchair and perform, there's no reason you can't enter the anime competition.
Actually, Dad, I want to talk to you about something.
Okay, all right. What's up?
I want to take a break from soccer next year to focus on my real passion, anime art.
What? What? Those silly drawings? Matt, how many times do I have to tell you you're a Longhorn and an athlete? Okay? What do you want to waste your time with those little doodles?
He's not wasting his time, Dad. Look, I was gonna tell you this till you got home, but you won the anime art competition.
But I never even entered.
I entered for you. Look, your picture's even on the cover of this morning's newspaper.
I see that. My son's on the cover of a newspaper. I'm proud of you, son. Come here.
Hola, I brought tamales. Everyone, try one.
Gracias.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, these are different. They're low-key fire. How you say that in Spanish?
Los tamales están deliciosos.
Los tamales están deliciosos.
Muy bien, Matt.
Now, how do I say in Spanish? I want another one.